first 2 home games in charge. Let's have a look at the men who matter. Sean Dyche hoping to make it 3 wins out of 3 at Goodison. Jordan Pickford has signed a new long-term contract. Seamus Coleman scored that vital winner against Leeds. Connor Cody is 30 today. Idrissa Gueye was relegated in his only season with Aston Villa. There's still no Dominic Calvert-Lewin, so it's the same team that started against Leeds. There are 5 defenders on the bench. Ellis Sims and Damari Gray are the only attacking options. Unai Emery has lost 3 in a row. He is at Everton. Boubacar Kamara and Douglas Luiz patrol the midfield again, with John McGinn possibly more advanced. Leon Bailey and Jacob Ramsey come in, and Ollie Watkins has scored in the last 4 matches. Alex Moreno and Emi Buendia drop to the bench, but Philip Coutinho misses out on a return to Merseyside with a shoulder problem.
Well, Aston Villa have conceded 11 goals in the last 3 games, and I feel that's why they've made this change in midfield, shifting John McGinn in, trying to make the midfield a lot more competitive, because Everton have been strong there lately. That trio of Decore, Idrissa Gueye and Onana have dominated that midfield area. They'll go back to front quickly, Everton, and Iwobi and McNeil, a lot of influence in the game as they look to get as many crosses in as they can.
Rafa Benitez won his first 3 home games in the Premier League. Sean Dyche hoping to follow suit, having had quite an impact, quite an effect already on this Everton team. But then he is that sort of character. Anthony Taylor is the referee, and we are almost ready for the off at Goodison Park. Everton beat Arsenal 1-0 here, they beat Leeds 1-0 here, and they would absolutely take another 1-0 out of this contest as they look to get on the front foot immediately. Aston Villa have managed more wins against Everton than any other team, and after 3 successive defeats, they could do with another.
Yeah, they could, and as you mentioned, they've always been very competitive coming to Goodison Park, won nearly as many Premier League games here as Everton have against Aston Villa, so I don't think there'll be any concern, but they do know what they're in for. They do know what Everton have been good at in recent weeks. They go back to front quickly, we've already seen, very competitive in that midfield area. I feel that's probably where the game will be won or lost.
Lucadinha making a return to Goodison, and he gets it back from Douglas Luiz. Here's Ollie Watkins and Jacob Ramsey. And now Watkins. Seamus Coleman intervenes and secures a goal kick off Dina. Aston Villa will have an issue already with Douglas Luiz.
Yeah, he doesn't look comfortable, Douglas Luiz, and they certainly wouldn't want to lose a midfield person of his talent so early in the game. You've set your team up, you've worked on things through the week. Last thing you want is to be having to make changes after only a couple of moments. We'll just see it again. They're coming together. Onana slightly late leaving.